next couple of movies will explain the comments part of this course. So the idea is when the user will click on this read more button, he will be able to read the full post, and also on this post he will add the comment. So first of all, we need some comment form on this page of fullpost.php. So back to my editor. Now opening my file of fullpost.php. Now we have to add the comment form on this page. So going to the main area end. So here you can see our main area is ending right here in this div, and then we have this side area with the background green. So right in this main area, so right inside the ending of our main area div, so adding one div here, and before that we will add the comment here. So right inside this div we will have one form, and the action attribute of this form will be full post.php, and id will be search query parameter. Let's see whether we have defined our search query parameter here or not. So going on the top, no, we don't have anything here. But in this area of default SQL query, you can see we have this post ID from URL to get the ID. So let's not do anything with this variable. Instead, right on the top, I will add this variable search query parameter, and by using the super global of get, I will get my ID. So now we can put this search query parameter right inside our form action attribute. Okay, so putting it here in a PHP scope, and we have to echo this one. So inside this form, I will add my whole fields in form of a card. So adding one div with the Bootstrap class of card. Let's give it some margin bottom of 3. And then inside here, we'll have another div with the Bootstrap class of card header. And then we will have one h5 with our custom class of field info, and for the text I will add share your thoughts about this post. Then after div of card header, we will have another div with the Bootstrap class of card dash body, and here we will have another div with the Bootstrap class of form dash group, and then input field with the type of text. Its name will be commenter name, and its placeholder will be name. And let's also apply the Bootstrap class on this field form dash control. So if I save this one and refresh my page of full post, you can see this card, and this is our field of name. Let's also add one icon before this field to make it a bit more nicer. So right here after our form group, I will add another div with the Bootstrap class of input dash group, and it will wrap up our whole input field. So adding its ending here. Then we will have another div with the Bootstrap class of input dash group dash prepend. So adding one span here with the class of input dash group dash text, and then adding the I tag for font awesome with the class of FAS FA dash user. Okay, so if I save this one and refresh this page of full post, you can see this attractive icon. So same like this, we will add another field. So I'm gonna copy this whole form group div and paste it right after it. And this time it will be for our email. So I will add the placeholder email and its name will be commenter email. Its type will be email, and for font awesome it will be envelope. So saving this one, refreshing my page, you can see another field. So then we will have our text area. So adding one div with the Bootstrap class of form dash group, and here we will add our text area. Its name would be commenter thoughts, and adding the Bootstrap class of form dash control. So if I save this one and refresh my page, you can see this text area. If you don't want to have as many columns or rows, just delete this rows 8 and columns is equal to 80 from here. So then you will have this tiny one. So I think let's stick with this one, and instead of 8 rows we can have 6 rows, better. Then after that we will have one submit button. So right after this form group div, I will add another div and adding one button here. Its type will be submit and its name will be submit as well. And for the Bootstrap class I will go with btn dash primary and making its name to submit. If I save this one and refresh my page, you can see this button, but for the text it will be submit. So this will be our form by which the user can add the comment on this post. So for the other part of inserting comment, we need a table in our database of CMS 4.2.1. So in the next movie, I will create that table, and also we will insert our comment in our table.